Hello, in this video we will show you how to replace the alternator pulley on Volkswagen Golf 5 2 liters petrol. The serpentine belt on this car is located on the side of the engine. It's located right there. That's the serpentine belt, and that's the serpentine belt tensioner right there. To get access to the serpentine belt, we need to remove the engine cover and also this reservoir as well. The reservoir is held by 3 bolts that we need to remove, and then we'll put it to the side. If the video is useful, please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. Now that the reservoir is put to the side, we have access to the serpentine belt and the tensioner. To loosen the serpentine belt, we need to turn the tensioner clockwise, and then we're going to install a pin in there in order to keep the tensioner in place, and then we can remove the belt. This is the pin that I'm going to install. There is a hole on the tensioner that we're going to put this pin in, and then when we turn the tensioner, there is another hole right there where we're going to put the pin in there. This is the wrench that I'm going to be using to turn the tensioner. So I'm turning the tensioner clockwise until I can install the pin into the other hole. Once the pin is installed into the other hole, then I'm going to remove my wrench, and then the belt should be loose and I can remove it. That's the pin installed in both holes. Now I can remove the serpentine belt. Now that the serpentine belt is removed, we have access to the alternator pulley. That's it right there. First, there is a cap that we need to remove. We just pry it out with a screwdriver. And now I'll show you. There is, we need to loosen this pulley. To loosen the pulley, we need a special socket for the pulley with a hole inside, and also a Torx bit. I'm trying to show you a better view for the socket and the Torx bit that you need. That's what it looks like in there. Now I'll show you what you need for there. You need this special socket with a hole in there that you're going to put into the alternator pulley. You put it in there, and then into the hole you're going to put the Torx bit. This socket is going to be turned by this wrench size 17, and now the Torx bit is T50 that we're going to put through the hole of that special socket. I'm also going to get another wrench, size 10 wrench, to hold this Torx bit, and now I'm going to turn the tensioner. I'm going to turn the big wrench anti-clockwise so that I can loosen the alternator pulley. Now I can put that small wrench to lie onto the engine mount, and then I will press with the big wrench anti-clockwise, and I'll loosen the alternator pulley. Now I'll show you a closer view. Look how the small wrench that is holding the Torx bit is lying onto the engine mount, and now with the big wrench I'm going to turn it anti-clockwise, and the pulley will loosen. Once the pulley loosens, then we can remove the wrenches and just unscrew the pulley. When I'm turning the pulley, it seems to be turning the whole alternator inside, so I'm going to put my Torx bit in there to hold the Torx bit, and then I'm going to turn the pulley anti-clockwise, and once I turn it anti-clockwise, it will come out. And that's the alternator pulley out. Now I'm going to replace it with a new one. This is the new alternator pulley. Now I'm going to put it in there and tighten it. Tightening the pulley is in the exact reverse order. We again need to put the Torx bit and also that special socket for the pulley, and tighten it in the opposite direction. Now that the socket and the Torx bit are on and the two wrenches are on, now I'm going to turn it and tighten it. When tightening it, we need to be tightening it clockwise and hold the other wrench so that it doesn't turn. And now that the alternator pulley is tightened, we're going to remove all the sockets and the Torx bit. We're going to put the cap on, and that's how you replace the alternator pulley on this car. Next, we need to put on the serpentine belt. So this is the new serpentine belt, and that's the part number for it. Now I'm going to install it around all the pulleys. Once the belt is installed around all the pulleys, then I'm going to get my wrench. I'm going to turn it so I can remove the pin, and then I'm going to let it go. Hopefully the video was helpful. Please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.